Finally, new rules. Since this year's presidential race features both an unabashed socialist and a bona fide capitalist pig, someone needs to explain to the free market solves everything crowd that when it comes to socialism, you're soaking in it. Marco Rubio says, if you want to live in a socialist country, why not move to a socialist country? Oh, you mean like Florida, where everyone's on Social Security? Yes, so many Americans hate the word socialism, but love the concept. Medicare, unemployment, disability, farm subsidies. Forget the transgender debate. What America really needs is a separate bathroom for welfare queens. You know, back in February when democracy was still serious and Trump was still a joke, 66% of young people told pollsters that corporate America, quote, embodies everything that is wrong with America. And that, more than anything else, is what this election is about. And what side you're on in that debate is all about your generation. Older Americans are more religious, and America's real religion is capitalism. And like any religion, it needs a devil. And that devil has always been socialism. In 1961, Ronald Reagan said if we passed Medicare, we'd wind up telling our children what it once was like in America when men were free. Thanks, Nostra dumbass. Oh, we hate the red team. Republicans always think if you allow a little socialism, it'll spread out of control, but actually it's the opposite. It's capitalism that we've let spread out of control. It's eaten our democracy. It's eating our middle class. It's eaten our healthcare system, our prison system, our news media. It's even eaten our food system so thoroughly that a lot of our food is no longer something that should be eaten. Because capitalism is a shark, or a tidal wave, or pond scum, or whatever metaphor you like to describe an unthinking force that devours everything in its path. And now the latest thing it is scarfing down is our national parks. The government just announced they would be selling naming rights at the parks like we do at sports stadiums, because the parks are $11 billion in debt. And since capitalism solves everything, cue corporate America, who's always asking one simple question: how can we help? Nothing in it for us. We just want to lend a hand, like when Bill Cosby offers to help you with your modeling career. So get ready to see the bison roaming at Yellowstone with the Nike swoosh shaved into their ass. And you'll no longer be having anonymous gay sex in Yosemite's rest area number 12. You'll be getting blown in the Quicken Loans men's room. The Grand Tetons will be brought to you by Hooters and the Washington Monument by Cialis. And the Statue of Liberty by Massengill. Give me you're tired, you're hungry, you're feeling not so fresh. You know, when you're handing over national parks to corporations, when the price of a life-saving drug goes up 5,000% overnight, when our elections are being bought by the evil puppet from the Saw movies, it's time to realize we're better off if there are a few things that free market profiteers can't get their cloven hooves on. On the same day I read about the $11 billion the parks need, there was also this headline: $40 billion Air Force tanker program delayed. Because that's the problem with the Grand Canyon. It doesn't make Boeing rich. It just sits there, stupid canyon. I'm not arguing against the free market, just not for everything. It's funny, older people think socialism is capitalism's enemy, and younger people think it's capitalism's replacement, but they're both wrong. What socialism is is capitalism's lap band, something to prevent it from eating everything.